ready. We're going viral. Get ready. We're going viral.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another installment of the Viral Podcast. I'm your host, Paige Ginn.
And I'm your host, Chelcie Lynn.
How's everybody doing out there? Thank you so much for coming back week after week to listen to the pod and for helping us take over the world.
Yes, thank you, because I know it's hard to, take time aside and listen to us, so thank you for contributing because, damn.
Everybody's busy. Everybody's got a life. They're busy, but the fact that these rock fuckers take the time out to come back week after week, I mean, we're really thankful. Thank you guys for being here.
Whether you're in your pinnacle, your...
Pinnacle?
Yeah.
What's that?
Just at work. I don't know. Cubicle?
Cubicle?
Yeah. What's a pinnacle?
God.
You could be
Pinnacle's
in a pinnacle.
a loan company.
Well, whether you're there, your cubicle, your...
You could be at Pinnacle listening to us. Yeah.
Or you could just be in the Pentagon.
You could be there listening. If anybody is in the Pentagon listening to us, let us know.
Comment below.
Watch the FBI be like, yeah, we're listening, bitches.
Yeah, that's why your views are limited, you dumb fucking horse.
That's why we're limiting your views.
That's why you don't have a show.
Yeah, we're watching you. We're watching you. So.
Yep. So always watching Mike Wazowski.
I always feel like somebody's watching me.
And I have no privacy.
Whoa. Whoa, damn, Maggie.
And I have no problem.
Can I just say,
Yep.
this is the last podcast in this studio.
It's a sad pod. It's a very sentimental room to us now. Every room we leave, it's sad. And this is our third podcast room that we're leaving to in under 100 episodes.
And every single one of us has a bitched about this podcast room. We've hated this podcast room. We can't wait to get out and to the new podcast room for space reasons. But now that it's here, we're all like,
sad.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's always, until you don't have it anymore.
Right. Can I tell you my favorite moment in this podcast room?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you guys be thinking about yours, too.
Okay, let me be thinking.
I've got a lot of favorite memories from this podcast room. My number one would be whenever you showed me the picture of Brett.
Knew you were going to say that.
And I pissed my pants.
Yep, I was thinking that. That's a hard one to beat.
That is a hard one to beat.
Fuck, dude. What about when Maggie rolled over Kevin?
Yeah.
That wasn't a good moment, but damn, the squeal and the craziness and the fact that we have a podcast.
No room.
The fact that just that happened.
Just like how at the very first podcast room, when the candle busted, like we'll always remember that.
There's a fire. Grab the fire extinguisher.
Get the fire extinguisher.
Maggie. That
Calm
was a
down.
good moment.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. What other moments in here? Lots of dog shit on the rugs, for sure. I smell dog shit right now. I'm almost trying to not to puke.
Well, I bought a carpet cleaner, so we'll clean this cleaned real good before we put it in the new podcast room.
Hoover vacuum.
So we're going to spend the next, couple weeks, few weeks, whatever. We pre-recorded a couple pods, so we have time to really get in there and fix our podcast room up real nice and get all the cameras set up and stuff. And then, this will be the last time you guys see this pink wall. If you're watching, you may only be listening and have no clue what the podcast room looks like.
Yeah, it's probably going to be a big surprise.
Yeah. We've kind of kept everything a secret.
Yeah, because we have some video. I've been taking lots of videos. Chelsea's been taking videos. I don't know if Maggie and Beth are, but we're going to put together a little collage for y'all.
Yeah. So, next week, you'll see the new pod room. So we hope you love it. We're sad. We're on episode, what? This is 89?
Yeah.
Something. It's
89 to me doesn't feel like a lot of pods, but at the same time, I feel like we've been doing this podcast for 8 years.
I can't imagine my life before it.
It feels like we've been doing this podcast all of my adult life,
Dude, forever.
but we've only been doing it 89 episodes.
And I feel like I've gained such a relationship with, or just really have understood the listeners more, and they're starting to get me a little more, and it's just been such a fun ride.
Oh, it has been. It has been. I love you guys calling in. The calls when you come in. I love the confession calls when somebody goes, "I want to confess something."
Oh, that will get you throbbing.
I love the confession calls. I love the crazy story calls. I love
The incest calls, the
yeah, all of them. We've had some wild. We've had some wild stuff.
the cat calls, the climber calls.
Oh, the
climber call was a good moment in here.
Mm-hmm.
What other ones? We got to have some. Come on, Maggie.
We've had. I mean,
God.
yeah. What calls stand out? Climber's a big one.
The cat shit.
The Yankee.
The Yankee.
Brett pulling. Kind of sad Brett's not in here with us today in a
Swinger
way.
camp.
With
Brett-
the sentimental, but he's working on his merch and shit, dude.
Yeah, Brett's running errands right now. You have him on an errand. Him
He's
and Daniels
turning
are.
left.
He's turning left somewhere to airport. Him and Daniels are going to go get a flat tire fixed. We sent them on. We sent them to do work.
No telling.
No telling what they're doing. So, anyway,
Yeah, I'm gonna be thinking though during this podcast. So if I bring up random moments about favorite times in here,
okay.
My favorite moment was the Allen episode.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
we need that
When he was
soundbite.
in here
Oh, yeah.
recently,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
And filming the Moo commercials with him.
When he
Yes.
took his headphones off and he was over, the calls hadn't even started yet.
He's like, I don't need these. I'm
Over
like,
it.
Dad, sit down.
He did not know what he was doing.
Bless his heart.
Chelsea's like, Alan, the calls haven't even started. Oh,
You can't hear the calls without the headphones.
I know. And he goes, pardon,
Ma'am,
ma'am, sir.
ma'am.
Yeah.
Real quick, I did want to say, if you watch Slits Only, if you don't know what I'm talking about, Paige and I do every Friday. We post to our subscribers on OF and Patreon a extra little mini viral podcast episode. Last Slits Only, I don't even know if it's gonna be posted yet. I don't know. Anyway, long story short, when we were filming last, we cold dialed Russ. And we cold called Alan, and we tried to cold call Roger.
Cold Carl.
Stop.
Cold calls.
But Roger,
Sounds like you're saying Cold Carl, dude.
but Roger didn't pick up. But Alan and Russ did, so we got to chat with them, and it was a hoot.
Well, service was shitty, so Chelsea's like holding her hand in the air like a Verizon commercial. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
And it was, we don't ever have good luck with phone calls.
Did
No,
you
it's-
ask them if their refrigerator was running?
Yeah.
Maggie. Okay,
Well,
listen,
yeah.
hold on. And then we called Russ, and I called from my phone, and he answered it. Hey, good looking.
Mm-hmm.
Wants to fuck me, first
Oh,
off. And then we couldn't get a hold of Roger, so we called Maggie. And we tried to get you with is your refrigerator running?
Because
knew
it's
you were
so
fucking with me.
funny.
And-
Off the Grinch, dude.
But we did get someone. Don't tell them who it is. You got to go watch Slits Only if you want to see who we got with the is your refrigerator running. That's all I'm going to say.
The fact that we couldn't stop laughing, though, saying is your refrigerator running is the best.
Because it's the dumbest thing. And this person texted me after and said, they said, hey, I couldn't really hear what you were saying, some of it, but y'all were laughing, so that's good. I said, hey, sorry, we were asking people if their refrigerator was running, then saying, you better go catch it. And they go, yeah, y'all need to come up with something better because I've heard that one before. And I said, no shit. That's why it was funny, because it was so dumb.
Dumbass.
Everyone's heard of that.
I
Yeah,
know.
come
Anyway.
on.
That's a little thing. Go watch our Slits Only. We post every Friday, and we do different things every episode. We have a show and tell episode coming up. We have a lot of fun stuff coming up, so go check that out.
Head on over if you have the resources.
And also, this week, you guys will be very happy to know that this week we have started filming on Tammy Bangs Season 3, baby! I
can't wait.
Maggie, I'm so excited. And it's been a minute since season 2, but we've been on tour and stuff, and we haven't had time. So this is the first week we can all get together and film a bunch of episodes for you. And
it's going to be nice having the crew back together. Like, I miss Clayton and Brittany and Big Dick Tony, and I just miss everyone. And
it's going to be fun.
Yeah.
And I rented a very nice, big studio.
Whoa.
It's going to be really fun to film in. And we're going to film all week. We work really hard on this. We film anywhere from 10 to 11 hours a day. We're going to film 7 days straight. And we're going to do some good episodes for you. If you don't know, if you haven't seen Tammy Bangs, you can go to tammybangs.com, or it's cheaper to watch on my Patreon. There's 2 seasons up now, and get ready for season 3, baby. Get ready for season 3. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh, yeah. Get ready.
It's going to be good. And also, get ready.
We're
going viral, and we're taking over the world.
Oh, shit, and what else is happening? Are we reading DMs, or we already did that?
Oh, yeah, let's go. Let's read a
What's
DM.
the DM for the day, honey?
Oh, we'll tell ya.
What's the DM for the day, honey?
I loved this DM. Well, technically it was a comment. And I don't even know if I've read this on here. I've had it in my phone for a while, and I haven't read it yet. So if I've already read it on here, let me know.
They will. I'll let you know.
Well, y'all let me know.
Oh, I won't fucking remember. Come on. You already
know.
read a Letters to Penthouse
I
twice,
know.
and none of us caught it.
I know. Okay. This lady named Sue said, she commented on one of my videos and said, I find her to be terribly rude. And then I responded with a laughing emoji. And then she responds with, thanks. You just proved my point.
I don't think you've read that. I don't remember it.
No.
I find her to be terribly rude. I just wrote a laughing emoji because it's funny.
She wanted you to get upset and fight with her.
No. And she goes, thanks. You just proved my point.
That's
Bitch, that's not rude. I can get rude, bitch.
Bitch just don't have time.
You ruin people's lives.
Yeah.
I can get rude. If you're disgusting to me online, I will send those messages to your employer.
Yeah, you just caught her at a busy time. She's moving and
Right.
scrolling, has Amazon packages.
Right. I got Amazon packages to
Yeah,
open.
you just wait till she's settled in.
Right. Wait till I'm settled in. I'm coming back for you, Sue.
Sue.
All right.
Sue.
What you got, honeys?
Okay, this person, Jimmy Bailey, said, and I searched for DMs, but
What?
come on. Fart powder in my face. Burn me with lit cigarettes and call me foul names.
Oh, he loves, what's it called?
Pain.
When you like to be, is it dehumanized?
Is it like
Or
S&M? Wait, no.
you like to be like, is that what it's called?
Sodomy? No, what's that?
No, that's
Carnia sodomy? No.
Carnia sodomy taco.
Carnia sodomy.
Can I get a carnia sodomy taco? That sounds good.
Oh,
Let's go out
no.
Mexican after this.
Oh, no, it's not good.
No.
Maybe for some people.
Oh, yeah. Some people like that.
They leaks.
Isn't? Stop. It took me a minute to realize what you said.
I was waiting on you to catch it.
Isn't sodomy where you just stick things that aren't?
Right.
So,
Yeah.
like, if I
Wait.
stick a perfume bottle in my vagina, that's sodomy.
Yeah.
Not you. I think you have to do it to somebody else.
Okay, so like the lobotomy.
No, that's completely different.
Completely different.
The rod, it shouldn't be there.
Well, you're right about that. But can sodomy be consensual?
Can we look this up? What we need? I'm so happy Beth is here because she's kind of like that guy on Joe Rogan.
Because when I think
Jamie.
when I think sodomy, I think that's got to be in the Bible somewhere. That just seems like a Bible word.
I just know it from Dateline.
Sodomy.
Yeah, I don't think it's Bible. It's
No,
more,
it's not
more
Bible.
leaning towards 2020.
It's when you stick things.
I'm trying to find like there's a lot of mixed definitions, so I want to make
So
sure
it's
I
a
get like
crime.
the legit one. It is
Yes.
a crime.
Oh, I thought it was
It's,
like okay, if I stick a tree stick in my butthole, I'm committing sodomy on myself. No, it has to be if someone else does it for you, like a sexual assault. Mm-hmm. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Well, it said originally sodomy laws were, by the church. So having
Told ya.
Well, I
like
don't know.
like sex outside the marriage and
Sodomy was like anything other than a penis and a vagina, basically. Basically, sodomy was like the church, the Bible saw if you go outside of penis in a vagina, that's sodomy. If you go penis in a butthole, male or female, doesn't matter, that's sodomy.
Oh yeah,
they
like
wanted
it's
to
still
keep it
illegal in some states. Like I hear in like I think maybe Florida, it's illegal to eat ass.
It's
How
basically
they gonna
crimes
know?
against like nature.
Hold on. How are they going to know?
That's what I'm thinking.
What if you go turn yourself in for eating ass?
Hey, I just needed to confess.
Beth had that list of
Yeah.
people, that go and turn their selves in
Yeah.
for the dumbest shit.
So that's a biblical thing. Yes. It's anything outside of, so like if a woman sucks a guy off, that's sodomy because it's not, because the church wants to procreate. It's like a religious thing.
In Utah, I think it's illegal to give blowjobs. But come on, they're not going to know if you swallowed cum. But then, again, I did watch some TikToks, and it was these dental hygienists talking about how they can tell if cum isn't lodged back in your throat.
Wow. Can you imagine being a dentist and being like, we got another one?
They didn't want to, like...
We got another one!
Well, some of them didn't want to say anything because some of these people coming in were like 17-year-olds and the parents were in the room, so they didn't want to say, hey.
Can you imagine saying something anyway?
They just said, gave them a technique, like some mouthwash or something.
Can you imagine being a dentist who's a tattletale?
That's why, yeah. You don't want to say there's cum lodged in canine 13,
How do you
27.
How do you know?
It must be some light they have.
Stop.
Blue light?
I'm thinking they just see chunks back there, but you can't.
The chunks are singing.
The chunks are singing, baby. I just wouldn't be a tattletale if I was a dentist. Sorry, but I wouldn't.
What if the state pays them to tell and turn over?
On who's sucking dick?
Because how are they going to know?
How those lawyers going to make money if you don't?
Damn, you can't even suck dick
They got
nowadays.
whistleblowers up in the dental office. Just watch out.
Dead.
Yeah. Either way, watch out. If you're the whistleblower, watch out. And if you're the person with lodges. Okay.
Yeah, just be careful out there, you guys. In general. And I mean that. But with everything. Just be careful.
What's Hodgkin's lymphoma? Or Hodgkin's...
You said Lodgkins.
Oh, fuck. Did I get myself into something?
No, but you're thinking of Hodgkin's lymphoma.
What
and
is
it's
that?
a type of cancer that infects the lymphatic system.
Mm-hmm. Which is like, lymphatic system is your whole body.
Yeah.
Your lymphatic system runs, that's what keeps your
Okay. Well,
blood
maybe
flow.
I heard of that because of Dawn. I don't know. That just popped in my head, but...
You want to give people a Dawn update?
Yeah, did I? I was thinking of that for the past couple episodes and thinking I fucking talked about.
I think you did it.
Because I said thank you to everybody, like, from our family on Twitter and Facebook, but did I give an update?
You might have given an update a while back, but your sister's doing good.
Yeah, she found out that she's cancer-free.
Woo! Hell yeah.
And we are fucking... Yes. Our family's so relieved, and we wanted to say thank you to everybody who sent messages and remedies and thoughts and prayers and hugs and just so many thoughtful listeners, and this community is fucking awesome, and we love you.
Weren't we going to go on a family trip?
Yeah, 50 in Fiji. We still need to go on a trip.
Yeah, 50 in Fiji, and then this happened and kind of put that to a halt. Mm-hmm. So we need to take her to Fiji and because she's so fucking relieved, and Dawn is beyond thankful for all of you too. Yeah, she loves the rock fuckers and the viral listeners. You don't even want to say just rock fuckers because people, I'm not a rock fucker, I'm a viral listener. So. One lady said that and she ruined it for everybody. But you guys are rock fuckers. Sorry to tell you, you're a rock fucker.
Yeah, you fuck them. You fuck the rocks.
Anyway.
Sorry about you. So thank you.
Thank you, honeys. Let's go ahead and rock fucker of the week is Mariah Joyce.
Oh, Mariah, pom-pom.
Hey, honeys, thank you for interacting with us on social media, on the Viral Podcast pages. We pick someone once a week to win Rockfucker of the Week, you get a free T-shirt, honeys. So thank you for just helping us take over the world, honestly.
Thank you for scrolling.
Yeah. And hey,
What?
when we get into the new pod studio, we're going to have some new segments.
New activities for sure.
We're going to have more segments that will be interchangeable here and there. So it's going to be different every week. But just for old time's sakes, while we're in the old pod room, let's do Trivial before we get the big Trivial wheel. Let's do it.
Wait.
Hit it. Get Trivial. Get Trivial. Get Trivial. Get Trivial. Oh, fuck me. Get Trivial. Get Trivial.
I was thinking that it would be dope because people always say like, oh, you guys already did Letters to Penthouse twice, whatever. But I responded to some people like, okay, well, what other episode did Chelcie read Letters to Penthouse? And I don't think we got a response. So what if we did a game for the listeners, like if we ever needed to know what episode something, and if they knew, and then, I don't know, give a free shirt or do something. An extra game on a story.
We talked about this in episode what?
Yeah, kind of like a trivial back to the listeners.
I like that idea.
Just randomly on our Instagram stories or,
I like that idea. And we already have some really good ideas, but over the next couple weeks, like I said, we're going to be doing the new pod room. We'll be getting ready for these new segments. If you have a cool segment idea, DM us on Instagram.
Drop it below. Whatever.
Drop it below. Let us know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all run this.
All right. Everybody ready? Trivial. Here we go. Hello, and welcome to the Moo Moo Commercials. Today's episode is sponsored by PayPal Honey, the easy way to save when shopping on your iPhone or computer. Groceries be going up.
And not just on a Tuesday, every day of the week.
Listen, since I've been home and off tour, obviously I've been cooking more. I love to cook. Groceries are expensive. Thanks to Honey, manually searching for coupon codes is a thing of the past. Honey is a free shopping tool that scours the internet for promo codes and applies the best one it finds to your cart.
Imagine you're shopping on one of your favorite sites. When you check out, the Honey button appears and all you have to do is click Apply Coupons. Wait a few seconds as the Honey searches for coupons it can find for that site. If Honey finds a working coupon, you'll watch the prices drop. Just like them shrimps be dropping.
Listen, shrimps be dropping, but this doesn't work just on food or anything like that. Y'all, we're talking like, you want to buy a pair of headphones? Boom. You need a new dress, for a funeral or something. You want to look nice,
You like tech gadgets.
Exactly. Honey doesn't just work on desktop. It works on your iPhone too. Just activate it on Safari, on your phone, and save on the go.
If you don't already have Honey, you could be straight up missing out. And by getting it, you'll be doing yourself a solid and supporting this show. Get PayPal Honey for free at joinhoney.com/viral. That's joinhoney.com/viral.
Question mark yellow. Question mark yellow.
What is the art of paper folding known as?
Origami.
What?
Say that again.
What the hell, Chelsea?
Omigami.
Oh, no.
I think it's origami.
Well, I got that right. So.
You did.
Me too. I was said at the same time as you.
I think I beat you to it a split second.
No.
But no. We can go back.
I was there.
I'll
we can
go
go
back
back
and review
We
the
can go back
footage.
and listen to that. We can go back and listen to that for sure. I got it. I got it in a second longer.
She's not competitive, by the way.
Yeah. Well, that's why I'm doing this, to show.
Oh, yeah, my spin.
Your turn. Here we go.
Nature.
Nature. Yellow. Nature. Yellow.
Alrighty. What do fish use to breathe underwater?
Gills.
Gills.
That is correct.
Shane
Nice.
Gillis. Shane Gillis.
Shane Gillis.
Is everybody ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. Animals purple. Animals purple.
Purple.
What are male honeybees called?
Oh, bumblebee. I don't fucking know. Queen bee. King bee. You can call me King bee.
What are male bees called?
Hornets.
Oh, that's a species of bee. Also, while we're waiting for it to kick in, bees were just listed as the most important species on Earth. So protect the bees. Don't kill them if you see them. Maybe just fly it out of your way.
It's hard not to sometimes.
You kill bees?
No.
She does.
I definitely sometimes whip it. Like sometimes
Honeys,
in
don't
Lake
kill-
Powell, when you're trying to mess with the boat and they're swarming around you, I'll throw a fist at them.
Oh, I'll throw a fist and get them out of my way, but just be gentle with
Oh,
them.
yeah.
Don't kill them, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Do you think these motherfuckers know that they're important and they come fuck with you to be
Yeah.
like, you can't fuck with me?
Yeah, they're like, you need the oxygen.
Yeah. Yeah. Beth, I don't know. What is it?
They are called drones.
What? I've never heard that in my life.
That's new.
Hold on.
Yep,
Male bees are called drones?
that is correct.
That's wild.
What are
A
female?
drone-
What are female? Go ahead. Read what you're going to read.
No, you're good. A drone is a male honeybee. Unlike the female worker bee, drones do not have stingers.
Huh.
So it's just a honeybee. So like a male, like a different type of bee may not be a.
Yeah. Well, the question was, what are male honeybees called?
Yeah. Okay.
I'm freaking 28 and I still don't even know the difference between a bumblebee, a bee. It's so annoying when I say a bee.
Females are called
They're
workers.
like, that's a hornet.
Females are called workers because they's doing the
Yeah.
work.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
true. Work.
I've always, when I get older and we're out on the land and stuff, I've always wanted to get a bee, a honey.
Little bee farm.
Yeah.
Colony for the honey.
I would love that.
Little ant farm.
The raw honey.
I'd love that. So, all right, your turn to spin. Hit
Get
it.
a bee suit.
Hit it, Shawty.
You in a bee suit, dude, walking out to the honey
It'd be
farm.
too hot. She
She'd be like,
wouldn't wear it.
No, I wouldn't do it in the summertime. Maggie, you'd have to come over and do it.
Oh, Maggie's like, okay, there's
I'll
my-
hit it up all the other times.
While we're on tour.
Yeah.
Damn.
Here we go.
Spin that wheel. Movie quotes. Oh, yeah. Love it. Yes. Take a pin rip.
I wish I knew how to quit you.
The Notebook.
Nope.
I wish I knew how to quit you.
Came out in 2005.
Mr. Deets.
I wish I knew how to quit you. I know this, but I don't. It's such a. What is it, Beth?
It is Brokeback Mountain.
Oh, we knew that.
Twist.
I cannot believe I. Oh, I knew that too.
I knew that.
One of the best fucking movies ever.
That is
God, I
correct.
want to watch it
is-
again.
Was that in the tent scene?
No,
No,
this
they were
was.
standing out by the river.
Oh, that's such a good movie.
Oh.
And oh God, I mean, one of the best movies ever.
Yep.
I need to go back and watch it.
It was so looked past because that came out I was in high school.
2005.
Yeah, I graduated in 2005, and that movie was so like looked over because people were just two gay cowboys. There were so many jokes on like late night stuff that it is one of the best movies I have ever seen.
I've heard that.
Yeah.
Paige, you would love Brokeback Mountain. It's good.
Yeah, it's sad. People made a big joke about it, but it was.
Yeah.
I heard
Definitely
some
didn't get the
pretty
credit.
funny
No,
jokes,
it did
but
not get the credit it deserved.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
man.
needs the credit.
Yes.
It needs to come back.
All right. Let's have a movie night and watch Brokeback.
Brokeback
Yep.
needs to come back.
Everybody ready? Oh, yeah.
That was a good spin.
The Beth Franks, Purple.
I love this one.
Purple. Oh,
I love how Beth
Squeezes her name in there.
squeezes her name in there.
and I don't know shit.
Well, you'll know this one. At least I know Chelsea will. How do I like my pizzas? What toppings do I prefer on a pizza?
You like
You like-
you like all the vegetables with no mushrooms.
That is literally what I have written down. That's correct.
That's it. So any vegetable, like a veggie lovers, no mushroom.
Correct.
Yep.
And what
Garlic, if possible.
And what do I like?
You like concoction. You like sausage and mushroom and cheese. And
She likes extra mushroom on every fucking pizza she gets.
That's
Yeah,
so I get
and-
one.
Yes.
One's for Biffy, one for me because I
And
like
then-
the
And
mushroom.
thank you for that.
garlic
Thank you for
cheese bread.
keeping me in mind.
God, that sounds so good right now.
Pizza sounds good.
It's the canned mushrooms for me, and if they're overly cooked and then they get that escargot vibe, It too slipping and a sliding.
I'm picky on my. I cook with a lot of mushrooms. When people say, "Oh, I hate mushrooms," I understand because sometimes it's a texture thing. If they're cooked good or sliced good with whatever you're cooking, they can be. I put a lot of mushroom in my Jesus spaghetti that I make, and people that hate mushrooms don't even know they're in there.
You dice it small.
You mix it with the So.
Yeah, I like raw mushrooms. Paul Stamets, he was saying something about how portobello mushrooms are bad for you.
Really?
Yeah, but I don't know. Dive into that one maybe.
Let's look. I want to look that up because I'd never heard that. You think portobello? That's what I eat.
Yeah.
I'm eating little baby bellows.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Look into it.
Interesting. All
I'm
right.
just going to spin once more.
Spin it. Now that's how you spin, bitch.
Math. M-A-T-H. Math.
Here we go.
I love that you spelt it. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
What is the perimeter of a circle called?
The diameter.
Incorrect.
Oh, fuck the radius. The circumference.
There it is.
There you go.
Which one?
Circumference.
Which one? Come for me, daddy.
Oh, circle.
No circles.
No circles.
The circle room.
The circle room.
No
Did you get a
circles.
picture of it?
Yeah, at the Grand Ole Opry, they have a room called the Circle Room, and me and Maggie were going, no circles, no circles.
I guess they call the stage the circle at the Grand Ole
Yeah,
Opry.
yeah, because right, you may not have seen from where you were sitting, but right where the mic is a circle of the old stage.
Oh, the original?
The original stage. It's called the circle.
So people stand in that and take pictures.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if you have no clue what we're talking about when we say no circles, we had a caller call in at our old studio at the very beginning of the pod, and she was asking if we like circles when guys are
Inside you.
inside you, and instead of just stroking in and out, they try to do circles.
Yeah.
Just talking about it pisses me off.
God, the scraping.
Yeah, and when they try to scrape your walls, and so now we just always say no circles.
Yeah, it's almost like you're trying to get the last bit of caramel around the the inside of your cup, but they're doing that with their penis inside of your pussy walls. That makes me
Well,
mad.
because they think it's good. I
They
don't
think
know.
you could feel it
Right.
better, I guess.
Just go in and out because it's all about the clit anyway.
True.
All right, my turn.
Ooh.
Here we go. Question mark yellow. Right, yeah, right.
What year was Pluto reclassified from a planet to a dwarf planet?
2010.
Both are incorrect so far.
11, 12, 13, 14,
Go lower.
15, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Okay. Incorrect. It was 2006.
Well, we at least got it. Was the two? We got pretty close. It was 2000s.
All right, I'll give you one of both.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, Paige,
And we'll
last
vamp
one.
up the trivial in the new studio
Oh,
too.
big time.
Oh yeah. We'll
Get
like
ready.
have rules. We'll have set rules.
Yes, we're gonna have buzzers.
Oh yeah. Big
Buzzards?
time buzzards. History purple.
Purple.
All right.
Yeah, we all right.
Who was the 40th president
Come
of the
on
United
now.
States? 40th.
Some Clinton.
Eisenhower.
Nope.
Clinton or something. Or Bush.
No, it'd be back in like the 30s and 40s, right?
Wait, what was
Ronald Reagan?
It was Reagan.
it? What did she say? The 40th?
30s and 40s.
Fuck, dude, why was I thinking the 50?
Well, we fucked that up.
So now what?
So that's it.
Did you get it right?
No.
So we keep on guessing. Okay.
No, she got it. Maggie got it right.
got it.
Oh, that's what I was just wondering.
Oh yeah, Maggie got it. Reagan.
Okay.
How'd you know that?
Ronald Reagan. I just kind of already knew that.
Hell yeah, I didn't.
She could see it
give
in my
yourself
computer.
some claps.
No.
I know.
I can't see that.
Hold on.
Give yourself some claps, Maggie.
Okay.
No.
Boom, boom, boom. Hell yeah, Maggie.
I'm going to quit guessing.
Hold on.
I'm going to quit guessing.
Maggie's smart.
Hold on. I know damn well you didn't know that.
I didn't know it.
Hell
How'd
yeah,
you know
Maggie.
that?
I don't know. I just remembered.
Huh. That's interesting.
Huh.
Smart for mama.
Tilly and Gary. Oh my God. Okay. Well, we've knocked out DM, trivial, everything. I think we should go ahead and
Lock down something else.
roll that beautiful bean footage. Hey honeys, me here. Sometimes I get stressed. I don't get stressed a lot, but sometimes I do. I've been planning my calendar. I've been planning Tammy Bangs. A lot goes into the planning process of a lot of what we do. Woo! Your girl be stressed. I've been stressed out a little bit, Paige.
When we want to de-stress, we pop in a little CBD gummy that can really help. But we don't settle for just any CBD product. We settle for Next Evo.
That's right, baby. A recent study showed that most CBD labels are way off, and some products only contain 60% of what they claim. And melatonin products can also be very inaccurate. And listen, that's not cool. If you're paying money, and especially if you're paying money and buying something, it needs to work. It needs to do what it says it's going to do. Next Evo Naturals CBD delivers exactly what's on the label. Their products are tested before, during, and after they're made. You know what you're getting. It helps me sleep, dude. If I'm traveling or something and I forget them or whatever, I can still sleep, but I notice a big difference in the quality of sleep I get.
I really enjoy the sleep gummies because I can fall asleep really, really quick, but I have a hard time actually staying asleep. These really just help me sleep on them.
And the gummies are good. Stress CBD complex gummies are clinically proven to reduce stress up to 70% and no prescription needed. Triple action CBD sleep calms your mind with fast absorbing CBD.
Plus, I don't wake up feeling all blah. I wake up feeling refreshed.
Leave summer stress behind and upgrade your CBD. Go to nextevo.com/viral to get 20% off your first order of $40 or more. That's 20% off $40 or more at nextevo.com/viral.
Hey, honey. So I have a confession kind of story.
Okay.
I had a threesome with my cousin and her husband, and we didn't do anything, my cousin and I, but her husband and I, we messed around. We didn't have sex, but we messed around. And then I watched as my cousin and her husband messed around. And then actually they ended up getting divorced, and with her next husband, the same thing happened. Her husband and I messed around, and I just watched as my cousin and her husband messed around. So I was just wondering if you call that incest, because my cousin and I never did anything together, but she was there, and her husband and I did. And yeah, is that something considered incestual, or I feel really guilty about it now. This is 10 years ago, even longer. And I feel really bad about it, and no one else in the family knows. No one else knows about it. And oh, by the way, she ended up divorcing both husbands. So I guess it didn't turn out very well. So yeah, take that into account if you ever consider a threesome, especially someone with someone in your family. Sometimes it doesn't turn out too great. So just wondered if you consider that incestual or not, and just give a little advice that sometimes threesomes, lots of times I think, they don't turn out too great. They don't end well in the end. So I don't recommend them, especially with someone in your family. And yeah, just wonder what you thought. Just thought you'd want to hear that story, and I just had to get it off my chest. Love you, honeys. Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Cousin Cuck.
Y'all have fun with that.
Listen, I'm sorry for laughing, but honeys, when you said don't have threesomes with people in your family, that got me.
That needs to be on a shirt almost.
Yeah, it does.
Sorry.
It does.
That got me. The fact that she keeps getting these husbands
Divorce.
and keeps
And you keep fucking her.
and keeps calling you up. What's going on there?
And you just keep watching them fuck. That's out of
They were just messing around, but still.
I mean, I've cucked and I've watched Libby.
But not with your cousin.
Yeah. I'm thinking that might be a little extra weird.
And they weren't married.
And you didn't join. She joined.
That's
the husband.
She joined the husband, but not the cousin.
Right.
I mean, I know you're not touching, but you're still like getting the same juices swapped. You're getting your cousin's pussy juice.
But she said they didn't fuck.
But the guy's still messing around with both of them.
I feel like it's a little too close for comfort for me.
Mm-hmm.
Even though y'all didn't do anything, even though you watch them, that's still a little
cousiny.
It's a little too cousiny for me.
I want to know what happened. Did she call her up and say, "Hey, I got another one. Let's have another."
I know
another one.
Oh, and I know we were laughing. It was so hard not to laugh when she said the threesome with family thing. But I know we're laughing, but she's saying this has been
really weighing on her.
Really weighing on her for 10 years. Honeys, I don't think it's... Here's my thing. I don't think it's weird enough that you have to beat yourself up over it for 10 years.
Hell no. You weren't like rubbing up on your cousin's pussy or... No. You know, you were just fucking both of her ex-husbands, and they're gone.
If it were me, I wouldn't worry about it anymore. I wouldn't feel like you did something nasty or weird. Now, yeah, if you were scissoring your cousin, I mean, you know, probably, yeah. But you didn't, and I think that's you did something weird. You tried it out. That was a long time ago, and you're good.
And at least it was with a cousin that couldn't get you pregnant. You know. I mean, I'm just throwing that out there.
Yeah.
Good.
That's true.
Good cousin choice this time.
Yeah.
But maybe don't go further with any other cousins. Just and maybe the next husband, if you feel guilty about doing this, just stop doing it.
Yeah. And can you imagine? She said none of the other family knows. Can you imagine you're sitting there at Thanksgiving, and the other cousin goes, "Hey, Carla, tell them." Carla, tell them what we did last weekend.
I would get up and leave. And walk
God.
Out.
Then she goes, about what?
What was it?
Kirk Cousins.
I think it's weird. It's not something I would do, but like I said, I don't think it's... don't beat yourself up over something. People do weird shit. People do stupid shit. People, I mean, sexually and non-sexually. People just do shit, man. You live, you learn. Please don't beat yourself up over it.
People have married their first cousins.
Oh, yeah.
Had a full family with them.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, just...
You got into some weird shit a couple times, and you're fine. Love you. Love you, honeys.
Hey, honeys. Pussy Pimple Popper here.
Oh, God.
So I have a request. Last night I was, checking out my pussy like one does after the shower, and I noticed that I have a big pimple on there, and I remembered that 6 months ago it was there, a year ago it was there, and I know it's not anything dangerous because every time I squeeze it, pus comes out, and it's really nasty. Have either of you two ever experienced something like this? And what did you do to get rid of it? Because, to be honest, I'm a pretty clean person, but that's pretty gross. It's really nasty. But anyway, love you guys. Thank you so much. Bye.
Well,
Bye.
You take this one because you're the queen of nasty.
Okay. Okay, Priscilla. I've just only had a inner thigh deal, and that was when I was like 12, and I popped that sucker, and I still have a scar from it, but it wasn't recurring. But I do know Maggie gets pussy pimples, but isn't it like ingrown hairs?
Yeah, they don't turn into pimples.
Well, maybe you have an ingrown hair, so maybe get a friend or a good mirror and try to see if there's hair down there, and
yeah, that's true. Pluck it out.
Pluck out something.
Yeah.
I got one the other day, and I pulled it out, and it was like that long.
An inch? 2 inches?
Maggie,
Whoa.
I've never had an ingrown hair in my life. You
get
always
those.
get them.
I wonder if you do. You just don't know. Like, do you have red? Because mine don't get inflamed or nothing. It just turns red, and then I'll pull the hair out.
It starts poking out.
No,
Like a red.
I have to rip the skin and dig it out.
Oh, how can you see it? Do you like
It's
get a
hard.
good mirror?
Well, I had one of the kids do it one night.
And you asked me to do it once, and
Holy
I said, "Get out of my room."
I said I would do it just to help her out because I remember one time I think one had you kind of in pain,
Yeah.
and Chelsea said I'm not doing it.
It was like right on my C-section scar, so it was really
Maggie,
hurting.
I think if you get waxed, I think waxing helps with that. Like for ingrown hair, you know, it's supposed to be really good for like all that. So we'll let you know about that. You have a waxing vlog coming.
I've never had ingrown hair, but I've seen some videos of people pulling out the hair, and it's so satisfying when they are long. Sometimes they'll get up to like 2 feet.
What?
Oh,
What?
You'll see some noodles.
oh! I seen one the other day.
Huh?
The hair probably could have wrapped around this room 2 times.
Oh my god!
I'm not even joking.
I've never.
It was on Dr. Pimple Popper.
That would be satisfying to.
Ingrown hair removal. I just looked it up. I'm scared to click on any of
You
this.
got to send me that one.
Well, it was on
Ooh.
TV. It was on Dr. Pimple Popper, the TV show.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like screaming. She had piles of hair on the table next to her.
She needs to get one of those yarn ball things and just get that hair going
Stop.
on it and wind it up.
Where was the hair?
Coming out of his skin.
So it's mostly on your pubic area? You can't get an ingrown hair on your arm?
I mean,
Anywhere.
You can get them anywhere.
Oh.
A bunch of head, like the back of people's heads, in crevices. It can be in
On
your
your
ears,
legs.
anywhere.
It's just where the hair grows up and then just
Wow.
back down into the skin.
Wow.
It just gets lodged in your skin and can't get out.
But she's talking about pussy pimples. I mean, I can't remember. I'm sure I've had some sort of something down there, but I don't think I've ever had anything that hasn't gone away or like a recurring pussy pimple.
Yeah, I've just had that recurring scab on the back of my head for like 3 years.
Yeah, you have had that on back. Yeah, it's been a while.
I had one, yeah.
Maggie said, Paige, I have that scab on the back of my head, and she said, now I know why you are touching the back of your head. It's hard not to.
Because you want to pick it.
Ooh.
You constantly want to get it out of there.
Yeah, hey, y'all be careful with that.
It's like a scab fidget.
I poured my head over and poured alcohol and stuff in my hair.
How'd you get it? Did you fall?
It was just like it's not a cut or nothing. It was
Oh.
like a zit that I
Oh.
don't, we're nasty.
Yeah.
People are going to be like, I'm at lunch break.
I
And,
They've already skipped past this section for sure.
oh, they're used to it.
Well,
Oh,
thank you
yeah.
for calling in, honeys. Love you.
Yeah, love you.
Who wants better sex?
Me.
You do. Who wants better nuts?
Me.
The best way to get started is to go to adamandeve.com. Adamandeve.com is offering 50% off just about any one item plus free shipping, which includes rush processing. So if you're in the need for a fast, quick nut, guess what? They got you.
And it doesn't even have to just be a nut. If you want to stretch your asshole, if you would like to get your clit numb, Adam and Eve has so many different items to satisfy your needs.
Don't wait. It's just a click away. Bring more pleasure and satisfaction into your bedroom. Just go to adamandeve.com and select any one item. It could be an adventurous new toy or anything you desire. You know, you want a nut or do you want a nut harder?
And there's more than that. Adam and Eve want to make your life easy. They offer discreet shipping as your privacy is a priority. Plus 100% free shipping with rush processing on your entire order. You just can't beat it.
Just enter code offer VIRAL at checkout. That's VIRAL. VIRAL. At adamandeve.com. This is exclusive offer specific to this podcast. So be sure to use this code VIRAL to get your discount. 100% free shipping and get it fast with rush shipping. Code VIRAL. Oh yeah.
Hey, honey, discharge here. Have you ever pulled your clean underwear out of the laundry after being washed and dried, and you realize when you're putting on the clean underwear on that there's some dried discharge left over that the washer didn't get? Do you still wear the underwear that have the dried discharge that obviously aren't clean? I mean, I'm still wearing them. I just noticed and I laughed, so I was wondering, what would you guys do? Love you, honeys. Oh, yeah.
Honeys,
Ma'am?
if your washing machine is not getting all of your discharge off, you either need to upgrade your washing machine or let's start wearing diapers.
That pH is off, or you're caking on that discharge.
Or you're balling your underwear up and not letting them spread out and get all the...
Yeah.
You're balling them up and putting them,
Yeah, or you didn't even start your wash.
Right.
Let's just hope that for the best.
Yeah. But I've never had that happen.
I have, thought some underwear were maybe not coming out of the wash, but just, laying there. I'm hoping they're clean, and I pick them up and look at them, and there's discharge in them.
After you wash them?
No. I just
okay.
So I don't go to put those back on. I'd rather just fucking free the pussy lips than put on discharged underwear.
Yeah,
we were talking about that. There's nothing worse than wearing discharged crust.
Because it's crusty and creamy.
And you can feel that crust on your lips. And then that's old discharge.
Yeah. Old discharge. Discharge is nasty.
And then you wear sweatpants without underwear and just leave fucking chemtrails everywhere.
A slime.
Going down your legs.
Slug.
Yeah, a snail slug.
I've never had my underwear not come out clean in the wash. So
I haven't either.
She either needs to get some OxyClean.
Tide.
Maybe like a better soap or something. Because if you have that much discharge, put a little panty liner on.
Those thong ones, yeah. Or fuck, dude, maybe don't use soap.
Oh, that's a whole nother subject on your pussy. Yeah. I think whether you use soap or not, you're going to discharge because that's the inside of itself cleaning at the outside, So whether you use soap on your outside labia, I think you'll still discharge. Are you laughing because I said labia?
No, I'm laughing because pussies are nasty.
Yeah, the way that they just are their own little oasis.
They got to clean themselves.
It's got its own ecosystem.
Little it really does.
Mm-hmm. It rains, it pours, it...
Literally. Get dry, gets hairy, gets... Oh, God. There's a lot going on down there.
Yeah.
At all times, it feels like.
And you have the weirdest pussy hair I've ever seen. Have we talked about it on here?
No.
Have you seen her pussy hair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's so weird about it, though?
So we were out suntanning the other day, and we were both nude out here in the front yard. And I had my legs spread because I was getting all the crevices,
Flaps and folds.
Yeah. And Paige just freaks out because I don't have a lot of hair. You explain it.
Okay, if you have a phone, look up the Tennessee Titans football stadium. Basically, Chelsea's pussy is that hole, and then the hair just covers that hole, like from the outside in.
Huh?
Oh, it's so crazy. It's a dome. You have you make a dome with your pussy hair.
I don't know what that...
So I know what she's talking about. So the fupa area, there's not a whole lot of hair up top on the fupa. All my hair is right where, the lips connect up there. It's right where the lips connect. That's where all the hair grows, and it's just covering the pussy.
And it's like an inward mohawk.
And I know what she's talking about because she's right. I know what you're talking about. I've always thought that. It grows right in the middle, right where, you know what I'm talking about? Like right above the clit where they connect.
Yeah.
Right there is where all the hair is.
Huh.
Yeah.
I've never seen it. It's crazy. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But.
Yeah, so that's it.
It's cool because guess what? Pubic hair is actually a really good thing. I think maybe I've said it on here, but it's supposed to keep away herpes, STDs. It's supposed to be
what?
It's supposed to be cleaner.
Listen, hold up.
Yeah,
Still-
maybe not in your case.
Let's still wear condoms. But you
Well,
know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
Yeah, well, yeah. Come on now.
Be like, oh, I don't want to wear a condom. Don't worry about it. I've got pussy hair.
I got a bush here. We're set.
I have always heard my whole life, and my best friend from high school's mom told me this, that women are supposed to have pubic hair because the hair holds in the smell of the vagina.
You said the pheromones or something?
Yeah, and it's supposed to like bring in a mate from the smell. Well, bitch, mine does the opposite. Motherfuckers smell that and run.
I think yours is that inward. Yours
Yeah.
Yours is trapping. Yours
Yeah.
is the fucking what are those plants? You have one of those.
That grab things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's that called?
Fly eater or something.
Venus flytrap.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's my pussy.
It's exactly like a Venus flytrap. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's it. So
Whoa.
But Paige, yours is the opposite. Yours only grows up top.
I know. But maybe that's why the smell does the reverse effect.
yeah. Well, that and my pH is off, I'm sure. I gotta stick those little, what are they called that we got from
Boric
Target?
acid.
I gotta stick those little things up in there. If I want a half-ass smelling decent ass pussy, I gotta stick a boric acid up in there once a month.
You said you were going to stop using soap, though, and you still haven't.
Yeah, I haven't done that yet. Too scared. I get too sweaty in the summer. Maybe I'll wait till the fall to start that.
I would say wait probably like 2 weeks and the smell will go away.
Okay. Well, we'll see. I'll be posting updates when I start.
Remember when Maggie swallowed the boric acid?
Oh, man.
It took them for, God, I can't remember, months, a couple months or a month.
That probably ripped your stomach lining out.
Oh, yeah. I couldn't figure out why I was so sick all the time.
Sad, dude. God. All right. Thank you for calling in, honeys. Love you.
Hey, honeys. Lonely here. So, I recently moved to the middle of nowhere, away from my family and friends, for a higher paying job, so that I can afford to live. It's going well. I have my own place, and I started taking care of myself, started working more on myself, got on mental health medication, finally. Just really working hard on myself for once in my life. So I'm just wondering, do y'all have any tips on traveling alone for someone with anxiety? Or maybe good spots to see, anything like that? I keep waiting to have someone to enjoy traveling with, but that's not going to happen. So anyways, any tips or advice for traveling alone would be awesome. Anyways, I love you guys so much. You brighten my week, and thank you so much for everything that you guys do. I love you. Oh, yeah.
Love you, honeys. Well, first off, congratulations on your new job.
Yeah. It is sad to move away from family, but sometimes you just got to do what you got to do, and
For sure.
hopefully you'll all be back together.
Here's my thing. You said, there for a while you were waiting to have someone to travel with, which is great and can be fun, and that's wonderful. Girl, just go do it. You don't need anybody. And I know you know that. You said, I'm going to be traveling alone. I guess I'll just travel alone. Hell yes.
You don't have time to wait
No,
for
we're not,
anybody
no.
to just do what you want to do.
Put yourself out there. Go do things you wanted to always do. See things you always wanted to see. Everything else will align, everything else. Maybe you'll meet someone out there, friends, partner, whatever. Just go do things that make you happy.
My sister was married, and her husband never wanted to travel or do anything, and she finally said, fuck it. She's like, I'm not waiting for anybody to have fun, and took off and did whatever she wanted to do. And she's having fun.
Yeah.
Living her best life for sure.
There you go.
So just go.
Just go, honeys. Y'all got any advice, Biffy? Anything? Just go.
For traveling, just have fun, be careful, have a large dog with you.
Large dog, have some pepper spray.
Go stick
Double
your
lock
toes.
that door.
Double lock the door on the hotel. Yep, we're double lockers.
Yeah, for
We
the
double lock.
safety. Beth has those things from Amazon.
Yeah, I put them on the doors if they're compatible.
Yep.
I've had someone try to break into my room, a hotel room, before.
Oh my gosh. The hell?
Yeah. So just be careful out there, honeys.
Yeah,
but
watch
don't-
out for scammers and people
Yes.
and freaking people who try to steal shit out of your pockets when traveling.
Yeah.
A lot of people, lots of trafficking.
But most definitely don't let that stop you and scare you from going.
No.
But be alert, be safe, and just go have fun. I've always wanted to take a big trip by myself. I've been saying that for years.
I've done some things by myself, and it's actually not that bad.
Yeah.
You have fun after you do it. Sometimes it's hard doing it, but do it.
We wish you all the best, honeys. Thank you for calling in. Thank you for listening to the pod.
Love ya.
Hey, bitches. Jorge here. I was just driving in my car, and I thought about you, and I was thinking about a story, and I wanted to call and tell you. It's more, what would you rather? Would you rather fuck a short king or short guy, somebody who's under 6 foot, under 5'9", under 5'7", I don't know, whatever that line is? Would you rather date, or would you rather marry and fuck a short guy with a big dick and a big heart and a big brain and the best person in the world, or and he's a mediocre looking guy, he's average, not your fucking Ken doll? Or would you rather live with a big tall guy, handsome but dumb as fucking rocks, and a small dick? I know that doesn't go hand in hand because they always say big dudes equal big dicks, but that's not always the case because I'm a short dude and I got a pretty big dick. But I just wanted to see what you guys thought, and I love you bitches, and I hope you bitches have a great day, and I fucking love you. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we love you.
I'm a short king daddy. Oh.
So he's asking, would we rather fuck or marry a short guy who's mediocre looking, but he has a huge dick, he's smart,
And he has a good brain.
and he said he's the best person in the world. Or a tall guy who's tall, handsome, looking like a Ken doll, but he's dumb,
small penis,
and has a small wiener. I'm picking the short king.
I'm taking short chode daddy.
Big time.
But with big cock. Yeah.
There's no...
And I mean, come on. That's really not... I guess I don't look at height really that much. Like 5, 6, 7, whatever. That's fine.
I don't even look... height wouldn't even be a deciding factor to me. Height... I mean, I'm 5'11". If a guy came along and I was in a situation who's fucking 5'4", I would not even think twice.
Yeah.
If he's fucking me good and he's nice and good to me,
done.
What are we waiting on?
The cock.
There is no like, oh, but he's short. And?
Yeah, that's no factor.
And I'm tall.
Just be a good human.
And I know Maggie's got a different situation on this, but in this situation, the short guy's has everything going for him, and the tall guy's an idiot. Who are you picking?
Oh, I would pick the short guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Now,
I'm not as shallow as I used to be. I've been, dabbling.
You've been dabbling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who'd you dabble?
Well, just the guy that I've been seeing is
Oh yeah.
not.
That's right.
I'm like an inch taller than him.
That's right. That's nothing.
And she kind of went down a little and got some good dick, though, going down the ladder.
Yeah. Yeah. That's never been a thing for me. And I know we've talked about this. It's been probably a while since we've talked about this on the pod, but that's never been I've never seen a shorter guy and been like, oh, I could never date him. He's not attractive. No, I didn't even think about that.
Personality is big.
Oh,
Really
that's
big.
huge. Personality, how they treat you, the connection, just the vibe and connection you have. Done.
Mm-hmm.
Done.
Yep.
So We love short guys around here.
Oh, short daddies.
Short daddies with big dicks. Yes, please.
Any day.
Yes, please.
Oh,
what was that?
Oh.
You okay?
My phone stand.
Oh. Well, thank you for calling in. I love that. Would you rather?
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, yeah.
This is the last call.
What's the last call? Right, yeah, right, yeah.
Oh, short king daddy. You guys know we love cooking, and it's actually hard to make a good meal when you don't have good, solid cookware.
Ain't that the damn truth?
Caraway cookware is non-toxic and chemical-free.
People really don't think about this. A lot of the non-stick pans are highly toxic, and that's going straight to your food, on your food. I go through eggs like crazy. I eat eggs for breakfast. Oh my gosh, at least 5 days a week. Eggs in a cast iron skillet or something like that, not gonna cut it, okay? I don't want a big mess after my eggs. These Caraway pans, a flawless egg and a flawless cleanup every time. It's like, what's that? Like when something's satisfying, you know those Snapchats that are satisfying? Like cooking and cleaning an egg on these is so satisfying to me.
Because it just slips off onto the plate.
Don't miss Caraway's Summer Refresh event from June 20th to July 15th. For a limited time, get 10% off site-wide on the internet's favorite kitchenware. And it's the perfect time to take care of all your summer gifting. Newlyweds, graduates, everybody needs and wants cookware like this, trust me. Caraway's non-stick, chemical-free ceramic coating makes for easy cooking and cleanup. Non-toxic kitchenware means food can be prepared with peace of mind. All sets come equipped with complimentary, easy access storage solutions to keep the kitchen tidy.
They also offer a bunch of different colors, and I picked the sage green. It's freaking cute.
That's the one I picked too.
So hop up on there and get yourself some good pans. You deserve it.
Visit carawayhome.com/viral to get 10% off during their Summer Refresh event. Certain exclusions apply. Visit carawayhome.com/viral to get 10% off their Summer Refresh event. Certain exclusions apply. That's carawayhome.com/viral or use code VIRAL at checkout. Caraway, non-toxic cookware made modern.
Hey, y'all, what's going on? I don't got a question, but I called up a couple of weeks ago when I discovered the podcast, all happy as shit. And now as I sit here on Friday after 4:20, I'm in my office, and I realized I need to call back up and say, glorious vibes to whoever is the one who checks these. And all the background people, because there's a fellow background person myself over in the upper echelons usually. You know, I appreciate the whole assembly, and most people don't, see the whole assembly. So y'all have a good one. Stay glorious. Stay awesome. Peace.
Oh,
his voice.
I love him.
I know. What a cool dude.
He said 4:20 on a Friday. And the background people. Shout out to all the fucking background people. Mm-hmm. Background singers, background dancers, background drummers, background guitarists, background cooks.
I was about to say, if you work background at a restaurant.
Just
background people. We appreciate the call, honeys. I'm being serious. We appreciate the call. And I feel like everyone on this pod, everyone's in the forefront and everyone's in the background. We're all
contributing.
Everyone,
in a way.
Me and Paige do background stuff. Guys, Biffy edits. Maggie's got a lot of Maggie's doing the postings. Everybody's got their own little job here. Mm-hmm. We all got stuff to contribute, but we appreciate you calling in and thanking the background people.
Yeah, I love and think about it often, just like how we all come together and it runs, and how it's ran so smoothly.
Yeah.
Not with the ITT tech problem, not those little problems.
That's what we can't control, though.
Yeah, That's different. But us coming together as a group and just fucking being consistent and doing it, and it's been great.
It's not, and it's also not like we all come in here and film, and then there's a different team of people that come in and make everything work. We are the team of people.
Yeah, a lot of people do have just where they can walk in and sit down and fucking roll.
Yeah.
But we produce the show ourselves, which
it's all us.
We want that. Yeah. That's by choice.
Yeah.
So.
But thank you for being a new listener and enjoying the pod, and just what a cool dude. Thank you for calling in.
Yeah, call back with that sweet voice.
We want to hear more of that voice. I'm serious.
Background daddy. Oh,
We love a background daddy.
for real.
We're appreciative of you, honeys. Thank you so much for calling in.
I was thinking though, background singers, they seriously don't get enough credit.
They don't. Also, I hear a lot of background singers say, I don't want to be the front woman.
Mm-hmm.
I like going on tour, being on stage, singing. I love doing the act of that, but I don't want the fame part.
That pressure is probably just unreal.
So they get to live the life of a rock star without having the fame. I've heard several background singers say that.
Yeah.
I know Stevie Nicks' background singer, her sister-in-law is the same. She's like, I never wanted to be
In the spotlight.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it'd be a rough one.
Yeah,
So love ya, honeys. And anything else?
No, I guess we'll see you guys at the new studio.
Yeah, and we'll see you on these other programs, and tell your friends about us.
Please.
And check out our monthly merch drops.
And tell your dad about us too.
Oh yeah.
And if you are a dad, tell your dad. Tell your grandpa too.
Oh, the grandpappies.
Yeah.
Love them.
Mm-hmm.
And give us a call at
442. Let's start. Wait, restart.
And give us a call at
442-777-3331.
And always remember that you are doing great.
You're looking good. And fuck what everybody else thinks.
Get ready. We're going viral.
Oh, alligator.
Get ready. We're going viral.